Haha, I'm dressed in blue. R for rice. My other son went to the Orange University. Guess what color this one is? You got it, blue. And the other guy didn't want a hat, he wanted this. This is our little mascot, the owl, because owls are wise. So everybody that goes to Rice is very wise. And look at my shirt. This is in honor of his graduation. I bought this little shirt. Look, it's full of little owls. Aren't they cute? So this is my other son. He's a wise rice owl. And we are very, very proud of him too. Okay, so this is the R for rice. And in honor of him, I'm gonna write in blue today. All right, so here we go with our little rice owl watching us. Well, you better stay put. Okay, factoring. Factors are numbers that we, what? Multiply, very good. So if I say, what are the factors of 12? Okay, two numbers that multiply give you 12. 1 times 12, very good. What's another pair? 2 times 6, Another pair, 3 times 4. And there's other ways that we could write 12 also. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So there's a lot of different ways of factoring. Factoring are numbers that you multiply. But now we are working with monomials, binomials, trinomials. So we're going to go and review a little bit first on what you do in this case. Remember? Any ideas? Yeah, distributive property, very good. So here we multiply 3 times 5x, 15x. 3 times negative y, negative 3y. Remember that? Well, now we're gonna be factoring. We want numbers that multiply give you this. So what we're really doing is doing it backwards. Now you're given this as a problem. So we have two terms, 1 and 2. What do they have in common? We're finding the greatest common factor. Okay, they both have a 3. And they both have a 1 as factors, but 1 is a factor of everything, so that really doesn't count. So here, what does 15 and 3 have in common? A 3. Do x and y have anything in common? No. So now we are going to divide, because when we distribute here, we're going to get this, and the inverse is dividing. 15x divided by 3, 5x. Minus 3y divided by 3, 1y, and we just put y. And now this is our answer. Whereas before, that was the problem. So we're not going to be doing this. We're going to be factoring. Factoring by greatest common factor. Okay, so now let's do another one. We have two terms here, 2y squared and 18y. What is the greatest common factor of 27 and 18? 9, very good. Now here I have two y's and here I have one y. What's the greatest number of y's that both of them have? Only one, yeah, because I don't have 2 here. So y is in common. Now we're ready to divide. 27 divided by 9, 3. Y squared divided by y, 1y. Remember, when we're dividing, we subtract the exponents. 2 minus 1 is 1. Plus 18 divided by 9, 2. Y divided by y, they cancel, and this is the answer. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Now we have 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. What's the greatest common factor of negative 4, negative 8, and 2? Well, since it begins with a negative, I'm going to put a negative out here. What's the greatest common factor of 4, 8, and 2? You got it. It's a 2. Now here I have 2 A's 1A, and 1A. What's the greatest number of A's that all of them have? This one has 1, this one has 1, and this one has 2. So it's 1A because I don't have 2 here nor here. And B's, I have 1 B here, 2 B's here, and 1 B there. What's the greatest number of B's that they all have? 1, because I don't have 2 here. So now we're ready to divide. Negative divided by negative, positive. 4 divided by 2, 2. A squared divided by A, 1A. Remember, 2 minus 1 is 1. B divided by B, cancel out. Negative divided by negative, positive. 8 divided by 2, 4. A divided by A, cancel. B squared divided by B, 1B, because 2 minus 1 that we never write, but it's right there, is 1B. Positive divided by negative, negative. 2 divided by 2, 1. A divided by A, 1. B divided by B, 1. So 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And if I distribute, negative times negative is positive. 2A times 1 is 2AB. I'm sorry. 2AB times 1 is 2AB. And that is your answer now. Let's do 2 more. 2xy minus 3z. What's in common? Well, only 1, and 1 is a factor of everything, so we call it prime. We cannot factor it anymore. And the last one, we have x squared minus 3x cubed and 6x. What's the greatest common factor of 1, 3, and 6? Well, it's just a 1. We don't write a 1. Here we have 2 x's, 3 x's, and 1 x. So what's the greatest number of x's in common? Only 1, because I don't have a 2 or a 3 here. So 1x. Now we're ready to divide. X squared divided by x, x, because 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 3, what's x to the third divided by x? X squared, because 3 minus 1 is 2. And x divided by x, they cancel out. It would be 1 times 6, 6. And this is your answer. Good luck. And I hope you enjoy factoring by greatest common factor. Bye-bye. Until next time.